Hello, football fans. Welcome back to Goal Side. Big money transfers are never easy, not at all, to be honest. From the moment the buying club approaches the selling one with an offer, a whole lot of wheels begin to spin. Starting with the transfer rumors on the newspapers and on social media, continuing with the player and their agent being approached, many times leading to the player getting unsettled at his current club, and typically ending with a multi-million euro transfer. It's terrifying to think that it doesn't even end there. Once the player is moved, a new challenge begins, justifying their transfer fee. Regardless of whether the player is a striker, a winger, a midfielder, defender, or goalkeeper, everybody across the football world will have an eye on this player from the beginning to the end of the season. And many things are expected of them with every single game they play. Sometimes this is enough to break a player mentally, leading them to drop their form, get sold to a smaller side, and never show their faces at the highest level again. Other times, it actually makes them stronger and much better than they had ever been before. This video is about one such player. Former Chelsea FC star and now Real Madrid's most expensive transfer ever, Eden Hazard. Hazard was never a player to hide from the spotlight, to be honest. The son of two former footballers and a massive transfer target for European giants Chelsea, Manchester City, Manchester United, and Real Madrid at the age of 21. He was always on the headlines for one reason or another after 5 incredible years at Lille, where he showed the world who he is. He's never been one to shy away from goals or assists either. One of the captains of the star-studded Belgian national team, Hazard has scored 30 goals in 102 appearances for his country and a total of 110 goals and 65 assists during his time at Chelsea FC, leading him to become a club legend for the club who managed to keep him from fulfilling his dream of joining Real Madrid for at least 1 or 2 seasons. But what is happening now exactly? Why is Hazard in such bad form? And why have his goals and assists seemed to have dried up? He's in a much better squad than he was at Chelsea, facing worse opposition than clubs such as Liverpool or Manchester City. He has the backing of more fans than he ever would have had at Chelsea, and he's no stranger to performing at the highest level. It isn't even about the pressure of having to deliver silverware either. At Chelsea, Hazard helped the club win 2 Premier League titles, an FA Cup trophy, a League Cup trophy, and 2 UEFA Europa Leagues, as well as leading Belgium to a 3rd-place finish in the FIFA World Cup. On the individual level, he was named PFA Young Player of the Year in the 2013-14 season, PFA Fans Player of the Year in the 2018-19 season, Premier League Player of the Season once in the 2014-15 season, and he received the Chelsea Player of the Year award in 4 different seasons. Suddenly, though, it seems as if he's forgotten how to play football. Bought in part to replace Cristiano Ronaldo at Los Blancos, and also in part to compete with FC Barcelona signing Antoine Griezmann, Eden Hazard has only managed to score 1 goal in 6 matches at Real Madrid, and notch a single assist in the same match, a 4-2 win against Granada. So what the heck is going on? For some, it may just be pressure that is eating away at Hazard's mind. Pundits claim that he may be happy now that his dream has come true, but he himself may not have come to terms with what's happening just yet. After all, it's an entirely different culture surrounding him now, a different language with a whole new personality in terms of the natives. His club is also the top of the European elite, meaning that he will now certainly be watched extremely closely with much expected from him. Some say that among those factors, the pressure of stepping into Cristiano Ronaldo's boots has been too much for the Belgian, since he knows that it won't take long for Madrid's fan base to boo and abuse him if things don't pick up quickly. Arsene Wenger himself, ex-manager at Arsenal FC, gave a recent interview to back Eden Hazard at Madrid, saying that the Belgian star will never replace Cristiano, but he'll certainly bring something great to Los Blancos with his ability to score, assist, and turn games on their head. They will discover the real Hazard, he claimed defiantly, giving his support to the ex-Chelsea star. And if Wenger has said it, Hazard definitely deserves the benefit of the doubt. Sure, he's not been as good as a €100 million transfer fee players should be, a fee which can still rise up to $145 million. But the best player of the Premier League in the last 6 years, more or less, does not become a dud overnight. If Real Madrid fans are getting nervous already, they should rethink their views on Hazard. He won't score 50 goals this season or the next. He won't score a hat-trick in a match they're losing 2-0. What he will do is bring forward movement, excellent penalty taking, accurate passing in the final third, and wonderful dribbling to their front line. Is he good enough? Definitely. Is he worth the patience? You'll see he is. This has been our analysis of Eden Hazard. We know you've loved it, so don't forget to subscribe to Goal Side. We'll see you in our next video. Have a great day.